Welcome. My name is Mike McDonald, just coming out of Minneapolis, Minnesota. And my question for you today is, are you being consistent enough to win? And so today I was really thinking about it, with building my business, times when I've struggled, people on my team when they're struggling, maybe you're struggling. And basically it really comes down to the idea and concept of being consistent. So a great analogy I like to think of is boiling water. So if you're not familiar, water boils at 212 degrees. So you need to have it be pretty consistent heat to make that happen. It's the same kind of idea and concept when it comes to your business. And I know for me in the past, there's been times where I'm frustrated, I'm not getting the results that I want, and I can really liken it to you're turning on the heat on the stove, right? Instead of having it on high, maybe you're brand new, you're just getting started, it's on high, you're excited, you're motivated, you're gonna set the world on fire, you're gonna start showing people, you show a couple people, right? And then what happens? Maybe we get a no, maybe somebody says we're stupid, or like, oh, you could never be successful doing that, whatever the case is. But instead of keeping our burner on high to get to the point where we can boil that water and have a business that's cranking, we turn it all the way down to low at that point. Or maybe, we get a no and it goes down to like the 4. And then we're like, oh, okay, cool. Well, I'm going to keep showing somebody, I'm brand new, I'm excited, let's do this. We show somebody else, they're think about it. It's down to the 3. And then we're like, okay, cool, let's go out and let's show someone else. So it's down to the 1 or the 2 where it's on low now. And it's like, how long is it going to take to boil the water when you're sitting on low? It's going to take forever, right? And a lot of times that's what happens to people. And sometimes even the flame goes out. So for example, you're trying to boil the water, and if you ever have people in your team, or maybe you're guilty of this yourself, where you're still plugging in, you're going to the trainings, you're reading the books, but you're not taking any action, right? It's kind of like you've got the burner on. We're going to use the gas one for this example, but you haven't lit it yet, but you've got it cranked on high. So all the gas is coming out, right? But you never took the time to light it. It's like you're never going to boil anything, right? It's not going to hit that 212 degrees. It's like you have all this energy, the personal development, the growth, you're going to the training, but it doesn't matter because you're not taking any action. You're not moving forward. You're not doing anything to propel yourself that's going to light that fire, which in turn is going to boil that water. So be consistent in your business. A lot of times, again, people get off track and they might be having the gas on high, but they haven't lit it yet. They're not taking the action steps that's going to actually boil the water. Or when they get no's, they get rejection, someone quits, someone doesn't get started and get a fast start, you fall short of your promotion this month, whatever the case is, instead of leaving that burner on high to get to boiling as quickly as possible, they keep turning it up and down, to low, to the middle, to the high, to off. They turn off the gas. It's very inconsistent, and that can be really what's keeping you from the success that you want in your business. So again, make the decision that you just want to keep your burner on high, keep the flame on, keep that heat going, and you're going to be able to boil that water, create that success in your business, hit 212 degrees far more faster when you're consistent and you keep instead of turning the dial on and off. When you get no's, you get rejections, you get setbacks, because if you turn it off and lose the heat and you got to start all over again. And maybe you're at that point right now. You've hit what you call, feel like rock bottom is. You don't have any momentum. Nobody's doing anything, whatever the case is. Feel like you've talked to everybody. You might have your burner off right now, and you're never going to get to 212 degrees. You're never going to get that success that you're looking for until you start taking action. And again, you're learning the skills. You're putting the gas on, but you're taking that action to light it on fire and ignite and hit that 212 degrees. So again, hopefully you guys got value out of this video. If you did, feel free to tap the screen, throw out some hearts if you got some value. And then if you are network marketing and you want to take your business further, be sure to head on over to CoachMikeMcDonald.com. You can actually go to CoachMikeMcDonald.com/inviting, and I've got a free training over there. Just enter your name and email, and you're going to get access to my 14 proven keys to inviting for your business. So learn the ins and outs of how to invite correctly, getting people to see your presentation professionally instead of just kind of throwing them at them and a lot of times people don't get the results they're looking for is because they're saying the wrong stuff, they're using words that are turning people off, and they're not getting the results quickly or at all because they're saying the wrong thing. So if you want to take your business further and learn the best way, a lot of different proven ways to invite people to check out your business, be sure to head on over to coachmikemcdonald.com/inviting, and again, enter your name and email for access to that. But thanks again, everyone, for tuning in. I really appreciate your time, and we'll look forward to talking to you again soon.